ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Starfield. We're here on episode 4 of our, I guess technically our second character. We are in New Game Plus. So for anybody that doesn't know New Game Plus and how that works, feel free to try another content creator, or just go and play the game yourself to learn how it goes. We have a mission on this planet to investigate a signal coming from Nero. The mission title is The Lost Terran. Only gotta notice I've got some skills to deposit, which I kind of need to divvy up. I haven't really... Happy to do that. Let's do gymnastics. Can I do this? Yeah. Maximum crew members. Fantastic. 2 points left. Yeah, let's get that. Maximum damage. Well, that's it for now. Anyway, we're here. So we've completed the because you may remember when we sort of started the playthrough, we were kind of doing like a little bit of everything all at once. And then we sort of come back.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Once we managed to get the DLC started, so I've completed Shattered Space, I've completed Terran Armada. Both really cool, by the way. So if you're watching this and you're unsure of whether it's worth either of those DLCs, say you've played the game but you're not sure whether to go for the DLC, I would say it absolutely is. They were both a lot of fun. They fit really well into the game. I don't know what I expected, especially with Shattered Space. Where's the gravity? Is that... Oh, it's a person. Is that... Wait, is that a person? It looks like a robot.
Come on, come on.
Bucky?
Take the bait. Just bite, just a little nibble.
We found our friend Bucky. No way.
What do you
Hello?
want? I'm fishing here. UC Vanguard, huh? That's cute. Did they give you a little patch when you signed up?
Oh, I'm just out exploring. Space is outside my jurisdiction.
Well, you can explore a little farther that way. Away from me. You're scaring the fish.
Why are you transmitting that distress beacon? It's spooking people in orbit.
I'm fishing. It usually takes a few days. But I'll get a bite. Eventually. I know you UC types like to stay in your fancy desk jobs. But out here, I do honest work. Just you wait. Once they take the bait, they always bring a decent haul. Ho, ho, ho! Speak of the devil. Looks like we got a bite. Just in time for dinner, too. I could use a hand if you want to help
That's
me
a
reel
nice
in the
ship.
catch. I'll share some of the spoils, of course. Looks like they're headed this way. Better not keep...
Oh, I got him. Why was that one instant, but the other ones weren't? Easy. It's so fun being a fucking murder hobo god. Jesus Christ. Talk about armor penetration, and we're literally halfway in the next level already. Follow Bucky? Okay. I've been following Bucky for years. I'm even subbed.
All right, let's see what we got here. Nah, nope. Not what I'm looking for. How did that even get in there? Aha! Jackpot!
Oh, what did you find?
Here, I need you to plant this on that crashed ship over there. Careful now. Wouldn't want you to end up looking like me.
I don't know what you mean, like, by
Off
that.
with you now. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can share with you a world of wonders.
I feel like this guy is like I get like mind downloaded into a robot kind of vibe from this guy. Why were they over there? Were they near my ship? Dirty bastards. Okay, are we overweight? Apparently we are. I'm just gonna wait just for a few seconds just to let my oxygen come back. I know I could use the ability to just bring it back instantly, but... Yo! The hell was that?
Oh, you smell that? Because I
Something
sure
over
don't.
there.
I have absolutely no sense of smell. Follow me. The land of milk and honey awaits.
What is this place? Is this your secret base?
Voila! Welcome to my little holy land of sulfur and brass. Glorious, ain't it? I've been reeling in Terran tech and stockpiling it for years. I pretty much cornered the market on the stuff. Feel free to take a look around. If you need anything, I'll be at my desk. Also, if you're interested, what the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Sweet mother of all that's good.
Move it. You're trespassing.
Dang. Well, looks like this is it. They finally
Yeah,
caught
I
up
got
to
him.
old Bucky.
Don't worry, I'll
Can't
take
say
it.
I'm surprised, though. You religious by any chance?
Trespassing. Move.
I follow the Great Serpent.
Does this serpent of yours accept +1s in the afterlife? If so, I'd appreciate it if you'd vouch for me. I don't think we're getting out of this alive.
Oh, Yeah, I'll be sure to inquire.
Thank you. Now let's see how powerful your snake god really is.
Watch this, dude. Watch this. Who's next? Holy shit, there's multiple. Oh, thank you. Really helps, actually. Oh, you motherfucker. Dude isn't even hit the ground yet. Love it. Whoa, what is this? An armored space helmet. It's still not as good as what I got, but, you know, 5k is my limit, so let's pick it up. Jack on Bucky? I mean, dude looks fine.
I guess there might be something to that great serpent of yours after all. Anyway, like I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, my shop's always open. I've got all the Terran tech you could ever dream of, so don't be shy to stop by. Also, if you're looking to upgrade your weapons, I can help you out for a fraction of the price you'd be able to do yourself.
Ooh.
You have a good one now. I think I'm gonna take a little nap after all this chaos.
Do you even need to sleep, dude? I'm assuming. Alright, let's go have a chat with him, see what he has for sale.
Welcome back, Vanguard. You out tearing shit up for the UC?
Goodbye.
And I'm here to sell.
8-4, not bad actually. Frostburn. Wow. What is that? That's pirate themed, okay. Ooh. I haven't had a shotgun for a while.
There you are. I have a little heads or tails.
Heads.
Good choice. Well, look at that. You guessed right.
Always,
I've been
yep.
holding on to this here revolver for a bit. I adopted it. Let that be a lesson today. Took it upon myself to refurbish it as a pet project.
Oh, nice. A pistol with 383 damage. Holy shit.
I'll be seeing
But
you.
he said I could. But he said we could upgrade for a fraction of the price.
Need some firepower? I got. A pleasure to trade as always.
Legendary laser pistol. Ooh. Suppressed. Oh, it's a suppressed one. Okay. Oh, that does 428 damage. I've already got a more powerful weapon. Well, that was a fun little side quest. I'm assuming if we come back regularly, he has like new stock or whatever. So if I ever remember, I may come back. Oh wait, it's over here. Gas, oxygen, and coolant. It's not even gas, it's liquid. All right, now find out where we're gonna go next. It does want me to go and talk to Delta. I'm assuming I've left Delta back at the base, so I'm probably not gonna do that. Yeah, there's not really anything else I particularly care about. I guess we want to head back into doing region. Since that's the oldest stuff I've got. See if we can dress it properly. By the way, do you guys like my my new spacesuit? It's the assassin spacesuit. I fucking love it. And it's gonna be very appropriate if we're doing some Ryujin stuff. I need my Ryujin shoot. That one's kind of cool in a weird sort of way. I'm not sure if it's quite right for the job. Yeah, there. I'm just gonna see if if I've picked up any others that I'm not remembering or not aware of. Don't think so. I do kind of like this. What mission was this again? Oh, this was the bounty stuff. Yeah, I'm quite good with this one. Oops. What did I just do? What weapon did I have in there? Fuck. Was it this? I don't think it was. That's what it was. Yo, what's up, medic? Thank you for the hydrant. For a bus game, in my hard drive somewhere. My SSD. Not really my hard. Aluminum, beryllium. You know how Americans don't pronounce aluminium correctly? They pronounce it aluminum. How do they pronounce all the other iums, like beryllium and stuff like that? Is it beryllium? Is that a thing? Or is it just aluminium? That certainly seems to be the most common one, but I don't know if the other... I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna travel Hope Tech. Interestingly enough, we do still have a mission.
Liftoff complete. Let's go on.
To speak of Ron Hope, I think. Still, with the free stars... I don't know if I should do that while I'm here. Do I really care? Probably not.
And just like that, we're in space.
It's funny you say we're a bus game, Medic, because I was actually going to play, not the same
Yeah,
game,
the way you handle things, not bad.
but I actually downloaded a game just before stream that I kind of want to play, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream it.
Well, you didn't put us into a
And then when I
plan, so we
remembered that
must
I would
be
have
in
to
the
go
right
through the
place.
process of setting up the stream and title and description and all that sort of shit, I was like, I can't be arsed. But it's like something Delivery Co, Friendly Delivery Co or something like that. It was on Game Pass, but I've had it on my wishlist on Steam for ages.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah. Now you see me? No, you don't. Woo! On the arc device, okay. Oh, that's right. I remember. I don't think anybody actually cares if I go in here, right? Where the hell's Andreja gone, by the way? He's supposed to be my companion right now.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Birgit. We set some ambitious quotas. You and everyone.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Different. Yeah, there's no way. Oh man, I would have wasted my time trying to get in there. Where the hell's the door for this damn thing? Side, on the front, on the bottom. Oh jeez. Well, that's the door there, isn't it? Where do I get in? In here somewhere? I feel like maybe that is it. Maybe I just need to... Oh, I guess we can get through. Damn it. Yeah. Dirty minds. Oh, man. Learn to reuse it. It was so easy. Should I just speak to Ron Hope while I'm here? I think I should, right?
Something more you need, Deputy? Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress.
Did I?
He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole
I
my
do.
ship. I trust you're here with good news?
The best. Oh. I learned something very interesting. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have a companion with me, so fuck it. Nope, still bad news.
Let's have it then.
Paxton Hull told me you hired him to clear out those farms.
The disgraced war hero who went to prison and You actually believed him?
Actually, yeah. Mainly because I've got evidence that you hired the first to seize farms.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Good on you, Birgit. Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
So you used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret?
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Right?
How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
Excellent. Well, the operation ends not.
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Listen, I understand your position, but I have to do my job, and I probably have more money than you have to give me. So you're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the Marshal everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees.
Right.
If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihood.
Yeah, that's not really how
Do you
companies
really
work. The company will
want to put
survive
all
without you at the head.
These people out of work
No,
and make their families
that's literally not how it
suffer?
works. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
I don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people
how he thinks
who
this
work
is
for
me.
me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
Right.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
For your employees' sake. Oh. Listen. No. I'm not gonna keep any secrets. It just doesn't work. Like, and listen, this is something that is important to understand in the real world. That when people threaten you like this, it's because their backs are against the wall. They actually haven't got a leg to stand on, because this is not how the world works. It's not a case of cutting off the head of the snake and the snake dies. These organizations are made up of hundreds, if not thousands of people. There will be somebody who can take over and manage it and make sure people are taken care of. Like,
Take your
the
time.
arrogance of these people are just so unbelievable. And the only thing that works in their favor is money. But when what they've done can't be bought, or can't be bought out of, they flail like a fish. Listen, if you don't come quietly, I will have to use force.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors.
Yes.
On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal!
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go, Ronnie boy? So scared of going to jail that he gave up his life. What a fucking moron. Where's Brigitte, or whatever the fuck her name was? I thought we were supposed to speak to her when this was finished. Man. Oh look, the place is still standing. It's almost like nobody gives a fuck about running. Is that her?
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yeah.
You ever check out the prices at
Where did she
Trident?
go? Is she
You
upstairs
could buy
now?
like a fleet
No,
of
that's
Voltec
not.
ships for the same price.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Brigitte, where did you go? Killed your boss.
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galbank.
Oh well, guess that's it then. Let's get the fuck out of here. Two birds, one stone. I don't think I've ever... I don't know how many times I've done this particular quest line, but I don't think I've ever sided with Ron. Like, even...
Workers like to
that was
play hard here.
glass. Like, even in my most evil
The next CEO
playthrough,
of
which I
Hope's
think was
got
probably
big
my
boots.
first playthrough, I still was like, fuck this guy. Because I think, like, getting the option to actually attack him was still pretty evil as well. It's just a shame that he just doesn't act like... Him dying wasn't just. But it was the lesser of two evils. Like, allowing him to live and taking his bribe.
Ship's ready. It can start. It is started.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Alright, what have we got on the agent? Oh yeah, we've got one of the Engage.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion
Approaching
restored.
ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay.
All right.
I need to go and find Andrea. She should be on my ship. Wait, hold on. Yeah, she is on my ship. Why is she not? Why is she not following me? I don't understand. You know what? I kind of prefer it that way anyway. Man, I feel like it's been absolutely forever since I've done this mission. Like, I know we just completed the objective, but if it feels like forever since I took the mission. She probably thinks I've just run off. What's up, Imogen?
Hey there. Got an update for me?
I do. I have planted the arc device.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. As for your performance, there is that bit of trouble to account for along the way. Believe me, I tried to stick up for you, but Lyndon's a real stickler for details. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off.
Nice.
Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Lyndon. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something.
Well, thank you very much.
You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
I'm ready for the details.
Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Got it. One prototype engine schematic coming up.
You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember,
Oh, it
same
just
rules
came from
apply. Don't get caught,
Didn't I?
and don't
No.
make a mess.
No, I didn't. I was at home time. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. You think I can fast travel? What's this one? Oh, yeah. That's not happening. These three are probably not going to happen. Unless we can figure out... where to get something else. I can't remember what it was. We're probably never going to do it. But that's okay, because essentially it's part of the Terran Armada questline, and the Terran Armada questline is finished, so...
Yes?
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Jeez, this thing must be huge if that's 3 kilometers.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Let's go.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Let's see what we can do to infiltrate this place.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines.
Got some business? Hey there.
Trident.
Hey, what's up?
Trident. Where you can
Right.
travel the stars with all the amenities.
Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Every corner.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
Well, firstly, I'd like to know if I can buy Trident ships or parts here.
We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect, as it is.
I am sure. Can I book a cruise?
Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future.
What?
That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released.
Well, that's bullshit. I want to go on a cruise. Are the Trident ships really what they're cracked up to be?
Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No. Clearly no. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort. A cruise on a Trident can be a truly life-changing experience.
Well, I appreciate your honest evaluation.
Of course. It's a point of pride to know my employer's products, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. It's a character trait that is extremely valuable. And if I'm being honest, I have my own dreams of going out there one day. It's important to know the pros and cons of each ship, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'm interested in any delivery jobs you might.
So what we need is iron. We need a small shipment, 500 units of it.
Yeah, maybe some other time.
Come back later, then. What we need is always changing. It was my pleasure.
Yeah.
We've got our eyes on you.
Yeah, why can't we get one of these ships? That'd be so fucking cool. I was gonna say, I feel like this is just gonna be a toilet or cupboard or something. Obviously, we can go through the vents, but that is an expert level lock. Okay. Then we go down here.
Funny business. All right.
You seem very suspicious for some reason. Well, nobody seems to care that down here. Yeah, how's it going?
Everything okay?
Yeah, good, man. How are you?
Are you supposed to be down here?
Does it matter? Do you care?
Yes.
Why are you all sitting at your computers without the screens on? If I was your boss, I'd be fucking raging. Raging, not raging, to be clear. Novice level, okay.
Trident has been defining elegance for
Gladys
generations.
Coffin.
And
What's her
I
name? Holy shit.
want it to reach new heights.
Hello
What
there.
are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays.
Looks more like a lab than a heart.
Oh, and it tells jokes, too. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness.
Well, when greatness
It's
gets here, I'm sure I
that
will.
we create the next generation of Trident starships.
Ooh, you sound really important then.
Oh, yes, I am. I am Gladys Coffin, Chief Architect of Trident. If you have any other questions, make it fast.
So you're, like, famous?
Oh, my. That's just priceless. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many, many awards and achievements should give you some idea.
Well, congratulations on all the awards.
Oh, why, thank you. Yes, I've recently won my second Grand Nova Award for excellence. It's a great honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend together.
Well, sounds like a reason to celebrate.
Yes, I do think I deserve some reward for my considerable virtuosity. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called. It's some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course, you'll be reimbursed.
Sure, I'll get one for you.
Ah, fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about.
Never have guessed that somebody like you would want a velocity.
In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded. As Trident's chief architect, no. As their premier artiste, I must find inspiration in everything.
Well, what do you do exactly?
Listen, if you want to talk about the max-safe tonnage of the Astra...
Very
or
well,
other
thank you, Mel. How are you?
trivia, ask Gia. Me?
Where
I design
Cam?
the future. What great new heights
What
we
Cam?
can go to.
This Cam? I don't know.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Doing good, not too bad. Excellent, excellent. Glad to hear it. There we go. Okay, now we can bring Ken, because we're not talking anymore. Now, I don't know if doing this mission is going to be worth...
I've sent the files over to you.
it. Oh, hold on.
This is very important budgetary information.
Who's this room about? What's going on here? Been alert? No worries, I appreciate
Maybe if
it.
I save up for 1,000,000 years, I'll be able to afford a try.
I thought you said beard for a second. I'm gonna get my beard up. Gonna get your bread up.
Excuse me.
Does that mean you have to eat something? Oh hell no.
Good day, Captain.
Hell no. To eat anything. Oh, like a bread, okay. I got you. I'm old. You gotta remember, I'm old. You gotta do old person speak sometimes, you know? Sorry, Unc.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
I don't know what you young whippersnappers are talking about these days, you know. Back in my day.
What a ride!
This is
Switching
Freestar
grab
Collective
drive
Space.
to
Hold
normal
while we scan your
propulsion.
ship.
And we looking, are we tied out
Scan
your stuff
complete.
while I start your stream?
Go ahead,
No
Ryan.
worries. Appreciate it. Uncle explained. Take care. I appreciate it. I'm having lots of fun. You have fun too. I still haven't sorted out alert command. How bad is that? How lazy is that? It's been like a year. That's alright. I know you're lurking. I appreciate the lurk. I'm hoping
Keep moving.
this helps with the
Scanners
mission,
won't hurt.
but I'm not sure if it will. I think the last time I did this mission, I literally just picked the lock and went in and did what I needed to do. I'm quite good. I've always been quite good. Like, the funny thing is with Starfield, as with most other Bethesda games, the stealth archer approach is pretty much prime approach, especially now that there's like invisibility and the slow time Starborn powers. Like, you just slow time and pop a bunch of heads from a distance and they never even see you. So yeah, it doesn't really...
I
It's
hope you aren't here to
hard to
cause
mix up
any trouble.
playstyles when it's so easy.
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know.
Okay.
Oh, this is my place.
Sure.
That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Duh. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
Completely understood. You won't have any trouble.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already. So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
Yeah. Can I get
Of
the...
course, of course.
Can I get the velocity, please? Does it matter? I'm gonna take one of each. I was gonna say, this stuff's not illegal, is it? Like, I can take this off planet, can't I? I hope I can. Right, we've got one of each for her to choose.
We'll see you again
See,
soon,
I'm so
yes?
rich. I can do these things. You know, I don't have to. I'm not constrained by which. Ooh, how much money can I spend? Like, being rich is legitimately like a fucking stupid. And you know, some people are Thanos, and some people are fucking Superman. Me, I'm a bit of both. Because I'm clearly doing corporate espionage. But at the same time, I am giving an old lady a desire. That sounded dirty. You know what I mean.
You know I went to chef school.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
So we've gone from Neon to...
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Cheyenne. Back to Neon again. Now we're heading back to Cheyenne, and then we're going to have to come back to Neon to wrap up the mission and move on to the next one. This feels like a lot of faff just to try and get into that room. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work.
And orbit stabilizing.
Although, that weird server room at the back, I wonder if she drinks the stuff and gets, like, violently sick or something. That'd be hilarious. As I say, I've just snuck around in this mission before. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
Welcome to Freestar Space.
No?
We're going to do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Yeah, fuck your scan.
Docking in 3, 2, 1.
You're a little bit behind there, mate. Alright, let's see.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Thanks, Vasco. Right, let's see if this makes any difference. I don't think it will, but it'd be kind of funny if, like, she gets violently sick and she has to go in that room or something. Maybe we can steal something from her. I'm just going to drop a quick save.
Rest assured, Trident has been defined.
Yo, I've got that velocity for you.
Hand it over, please. Huh. So this is the velocity I've heard so much about. I must say, I'm cautiously looking forward to partaking in it.
Yeah.
I shall see if it lives up to its great expectations. Well, it seems you've done what I asked of you. I promised you reimbursement, so here it is. I'm sure having the privilege to run this errand for me was payment enough for you, but I am a woman of my word. Now, run along, please. I have much work to do. The future of space travel will not craft itself. Back to crafting the future.
Not gonna lie. Kinda disappointed. Thought maybe she would take a drink and fuck off somewhere, but apparently not. So what I'm gonna do is, can I just pickpocket? You got a key? Why don't you have a key? What about you? Have you got a key?
This is where the magic happens.
Why does nobody have a key?
And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again.
Place really is impressive.
Why, of course it is. Trident is all about quality. And obviously you're someone who knows quality when you see it. But I digress. Is there anything you need from me?
Is it alright for me to be down here?
I suppose it is somewhat odd for someone to just waltz down here like you did, but it isn't unheard of either. The Trident name brings visitors. People want to see where the magic happens, you know. The famous Gladys Coffin especially receives many callers. Well, as long as you behave yourself, your visit shouldn't be a problem.
Are your products really worth the price tag?
Well, look. A Trident isn't about cost. It's about status. It's about making a statement while being pampered like royalty. So, if you have to ask, well then, we might not be for you.
What do you do here?
I'm honored to be the head of marketing and advertising here at Trident. It's a job that I take very seriously. Educating the masses about the opulence of our cruises, or the excellence of our models, well, it's simply a privilege to do so. I can't think of any greater satisfaction than this.
Sounds like you really love your job.
Of course I do. It's a great honor to work for Trident in this capacity, but it's not all about advertising our products, you see. I'm also marketing hope, something for people to strive for. Enjoying one of our cruises or owning a Trident is a dream for many, as I'm sure you understand. And so my message to the consumer is this. If you work hard enough and put in everything you have, your dream may come true.
Well, that's a nice sentiment, but life doesn't really work that way.
Then perhaps you should dream a little bigger.
Okay.
Back to work.
Yeah, you fucking weirdo. Filling up some vape juice. Bear with me just a second. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to throw out my bottle because I swear this latest juice I've got is ripped through a coil so fucking quickly.
I've been working on that new headline, Mr. Corbin.
Like literally a day or two.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
Trident, carrying the scepter of quality.
Good. Very good, in fact. But there's just one problem. A Trident is not a scepter.
I mean...
Do you mind?
Close enough.
I prefer my personal space we have. Close enough.
Well,
Take some pride in your work. We
behave
are
yourself.
Trident Luxury Lines. We do not get by on close enough.
Agreed.
Start over.
I genuinely thought there would be like a hatch or something around here.
No funny business, all right?
You mean like this? Okay. Seems like a good one. Well, maybe. I mean, that would work if we had another one. Wait, is it maybe this one? Ah, there we go. Oh, we can literally reach into there? Holy shit.
I've sent the files over to you, Miss Coffin. I recommend you review them as soon as possible. I understand that. But very important budgetary information. I think it would be wise to look over it before continuing your work.
You're stifling. Here, I'll look over the file. What are we doing?
Huh? You just got told the fuck off.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
You sure you're in the right place?
No. I want to see one of their ships. I want to go and like tour the factory floor. Like, this is bullshit. I really feel like they missed a beat without us being able to have like a mothership kind of ship. Like, it'd be really like like if it was high level, really expensive, completely unnecessary for the game, but like, you know, like big enough that we could dock one of our ships in it or near it. Like, we would use like it, like the ship would have to be too big to be able to take it down to a planet, but we'd have, if we wanted to land on a planet, we'd have to use our ship like this. Wouldn't that be cool as fuck? I guess it'd be kind of hard to like, implement properly. I just noticed though. Just noticed. Oh, there's one being built right there. Look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, there's one even better. Careful. Not even that big, like, compared to my ship. It's not. I mean, it's maybe like 2 to 3 times as big. Like, it's not massive, massive. I don't think it's as big as, like, the ECS Constant, for example. But yeah, something ECS Constant size where we could, like, dock to it and then command it to fly around. Like, as the captain sort of thing, you know?
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right.
Like, you could even make it, like, Star Trek-y, where you could have a beaming down option, or a proper landing option, you know?
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Like you could take a ship down, and that would be like your sort of I'm planning to stay here for a while sort of situation, because you could have storage on it. Whereas if you're just doing like a quick mission or something, you could like just beam down. Or beam down to do a bit of like reconnoitering. Maybe you could order a ship to come down while you're down. Like, they're all sort of, like, honestly, man. I mean, I'm basically just describing a really good Star Trek game, but still. Like, why are there not any Star Trek RPGs like this?
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
I do. Here it is.
Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is.
Oh, nice.
Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Just waiting for more info. As usual. Imogene told me she hired another operative. Welcome to the team. I'm April.
Alright, what does an operative do?
I can't speak for what every operative does. People tend to keep their cards close to the chest in operations. But me personally, I'm a field agent. I specialize in gathering intel that our techs can't get. Especially blackmail material on high-profile clients and execs. Most assignments take me to the Astral Lounge or Paradiso. It's an incredible job. Great perks, too. I spend most of my time undercover living in luxury.
Sounds like a pretty good fucking thing. Wish I was a young, hot woman.
It's great.
Or even a young, hot man.
I have a lot
There's
of
plenty of
respect for
high-profile women that you could
She's not
infiltrate.
afraid to take what she wants. And hates paperwork as much as I do. But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things done. None of that micromanaging crap.
That is
I'm headed
definitely
into
the
the
mark
field
of a
again
good
soon.
boss.
Wish me luck.
Somebody that just trusts you to just get on with your job.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
What to say?
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Yeah, but you killed it in there. Genevieve seemed genuinely interested.
Still kind of disturbingly corporate in here, though. Like, it's beautiful, but it's like uber clean. That vent over there,
Company's
that's
future
interesting.
might be riding on this deal.
Oh yeah? What's your name? Wyatt. What?
Ryujin certainly spared no expense
Can I
on the
help you?
exec floor.
Oh, hey, Viv. You can indeed. I have a...
Name and appointment.
Helen Highwater, here to see Ulrich.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Whoa.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, That leaves us with only one option.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of
Ularu,
yours.
is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis
Like her
at our next
suit.
meeting.
I mean, it's basically the same suit as mine, but the colors? I like the colors. That's cool. Who are you? Can I speak to you?
Look who's on the executive floor. Moving up, I see.
Yeah. Are you is she the boss? I can't remember. Hi.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
Easily.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Understood.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin.
Whoa.
Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Anything specific I need to know about him?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Okay. I like your style.
Well, now we know what kind of taste our latest operative has.
It does make things a little more interesting. Luckily, he's not a huge stickler for it, but sometimes we like to give him a hard time. You'll need to travel to Sidonia to meet up with him. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
That's big. Master Law. Sure. Perfect. This one, maybe? No. Definitely not gonna be this one. That's way off. This is... Oh.
You're making things harder for yourself.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah?
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I thought for sure you had contraband.
Thoughts to take me in? What? Don't tell me my shit's in here. That stuff was confiscated from me like the first time I came to Neon because I just happened to have it on board. I mean, he's kind of helped me get closer to where I needed to get to.
This shift doesn't end soon.
Look at you. Beautiful.
Oh my! You're home away from home, here on Neon.
Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assist.
So that's Sidonia. That's the base on Mars. I like being on Mars because the gravity's so freaking low, you just bounce around like fuck. Pretty awesome.
Dust off complete.
Apparently Star Citizen about their Alpha 4.8 update in the last day or two. I think the game is quite broken.
Firing. Orbit stabilized.
But after a major update, they always kind of break things. First, I think this time they've kind of attracted a lot of players because they've done like a full wipe again. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the... I'm not sure. But apparently the game's quite broken, so they've sort of cancelled quite a big event that they had planned.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
But like at this point, like
Scan for contraband.
I'm desperate. Like the reason I saved up and bought a computer in the first place was because I wanted to play Star Citizen. That was my primary goal. I've managed to go through the entire life cycle of a PC. Like I'm saving up for a new one again, so that I can upgrade and play Star Citizen again. The good thing is I've got a pretty decent PC right now, which would be able to, I can sustain for another good few years as a streaming PC. And then that would mean that if I can get something really freaking good, that should last a good long time. And then hopefully we'll still be able to Star Citizen.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Because I would really love to get back into it. I'd love to get some hardware to go with it, like you know, some peripherals, like a joystick or something like that. Yeah, I should have gone up there.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
Oh, you look like... I'm sure something will open up soon. Miners are always needed in Sidonia.
Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
A Razor Derby's the only real sport.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Well, apparently Andreja is here with me. Surely that's negotiable.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Maybe a discount for our first time doing business?
I like the way you think. Perhaps. Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
8,000 credits against it. And she said I would get 1,000? You know what? I'm not in this for the money. I don't care.
I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Any idea what it is?
Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big.
Alright, got it.
Nice doing business with you.
Read the file first. Threat level, none. Schedule. Approximate local time. 7:30 leaves Lux condos for work at Demo Star Yards. 11 leaves for lunch, frequents Jane's Goods. 1:30 returns to work, remains at office until day is over. 5 p.m. leaves work for the Broken Spear. 10:30 returns to Lux Condos. Home, temporary Lux Condos, A10 ship. None. Dropped off by Infinity, LTD chauffeur. Okay.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ah, that'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Let's see if this guy... Yeah, technically I am his employee.
Mining must be a fun job. It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're done?
Yes. Stanley's computer? Are you gonna be mad? Can I? Hold on. There we go. I've got an idea. Go down there. Come on, off you fuck. Let's just make sure we're sneaking so nobody actually... Come on. Work out. Shit. Me and so yeah. Easy. Is that him all the way down there? I think it might be. He made it quite far. don't think I touched the ground that whole time there. That was so cool.
Me? You want to talk to me?
No, I do not. Oops. Well, that was quite easy.
We are cleared for liftoff.
We're so good at corporate espionage. It's unbelievable.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Our daring voyage in the oceans of space brings us.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it.
I don't know if this is something that I've thought of before. Or if maybe I've heard this somewhere. I feel like I'm not making it up. But at the same time, I kind of feel like maybe I am. But I kind of wonder... Like... Obviously the Starborn...
If my shift goes on again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Is created when all the artifacts are brought together and you do a grav jump. And you basically travel back in time to a particular point. I assume all the Starborn travel back to the same point in time in a different universe every time, the same as we do, which is just after we find the first artifact. But like, is every grav jump a shift in universe? It's just the same. It's the same time because I think it's canon in the game that the grav jumps are instantaneous. Like 1 second you're where you thought you were, and then the next second you're where you think you are now.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay. What's up? Are you actually working this time? Oh, you actually kind of look like you are working. What you got going on there? Well, that looks kind of spooky. Weird alien shit going on. What are you doing?
Well, that took longer than expected.
Really?
I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
Oh, believe me, it was.
So sure of yourself, are you? Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Is it stealing if I take her ammo? Yeah.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Well, we certainly can't allow moles to get their hands on the information.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Hippolyta? What the fuck is Hippolyta? That lowers inhibitions and improves articulation. Plus 20% chance. Plus 20% persuasion chance for 5 minutes. Okay.
Dalton's going to be on the job hunt if he can't figure this one out.
That's so rude. Like, why would you say that?
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
But you guys were on the phone to each other. Why are you suddenly quiet?
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Doesn't look good for you.
It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
I take it this Nix is a trustworthy source?
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Okay. So I'm gonna be... well... yeah, let's have a look. Why won't they recognize me?
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'd be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect.
Okay, what happens if I get caught?
If you get caught, the guards will follow standard procedure and lock you up in a cell for questioning. Provided you don't provoke them. And I strongly advise against provoking them. These are your fellow employees. We want this to go as smoothly as possible.
Of course, of course. Seems rather excessive, though. Can't the guards just let me pass?
Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections the mole may have, so we can't risk informing our security team.
Looking forward to infiltrating my home plate. You know what? It actually does sound like you are risking the lives of your own team.
If that's a joke, it isn't funny. We're trusting you to get this job done as discreetly as possible. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll be careful, don't worry.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Hey, dude, you were still on the phone. How did you do that while you were still on the phone? You'd think maybe he would. Like, why don't these people have passwords for their computers in their pocket? What kind of game is this?
The most important meeting of my career.
No, I told you to get it before we left the office.
That was a fancy hat. I want one of those.
Packaged food? Check. Neuroamps?
I don't know if you get this one. Like, yeah, it's quite just looking at it. But the other one had a larger angle. But look at that funky.
Sauvages. Nice.
We've been arrested. I don't cover anyone.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
I'm here on Ryujin's behalf for Directive Theta.
Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Yeah, here you go, dude.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle.
Good. I wouldn't trust the security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Find a way at Ryujin Tower. I know how to get in Ryujin. Madame Sauvages.
The Astral Lounge at your
Oh, can we just take these stairs? Well, this seems to work. Oh, gee, I forgot all about this, you know. Shit, I meant to. I remember being in here before. How the hell did we get out? Because the door's broken, isn't it? Yeah. Where we came in. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fucking hell. It's so hard to see that little bit. I'm kind of amazed that region don't have these fucking cameras all over the place. Yo. Was this this is where you'll go if you're caught, sort of thing? Oh, I see. Love sneaking around in the vents. Those proper buy shit. I mean, the vents are almost like way too big for any sort of realism, But the fantasy's there. This is just laughably easy. I don't know why I've gone all quiet. Like, because I'm sneaking, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna be real quiet. Oh, why did I waste it? Easy peasy. Have I? Yeah, there's a... If I remember correctly, we're supposed to get, like, trapped in here or something. Kind of funny, because we've already, like, stolen from her. That was weird. Yeah. Didn't I already do this? Hold on a moment. Didn't I already do this? That doesn't seem fair. There's only one, two. We literally have to use one. This one works. Duh. Yeah, there's nothing new in there. That's a shame. I thought we were supposed to get trapped in there. Why did I think that was a thing? Maybe we won't get back out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be like some sort of hidden message or something here. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. There we go. I really need to sneak. I think this take. Yeah, we're done. I think. Okay, that was easy. This mission takes so much longer when you can't turn invisible. Where are we? Yeah, I thought I remembered Nix's place being around here, because we walked past here, like, when we were doing the striker stuff. And I was like, I've been in this place, I'm sure I have. Now I remember.
Make yourself at home. Just don't take any souvenirs while you're here. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
They're fucking terrible. You know, the security is the best there is. I'm just that good.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
Yeah, what have you got going on here? Fucking Batman style shit. This is cool. Dude doesn't even know I'm the Mantis. I'm the Mantis and I'm the Mantis sequel.
Basically opens an all-access back door for me. I can see everything and anything. So, let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now.
Okay.
Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Thanks, Nix.
Dalton's going to be busy with this one. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Alright, well, I'll get the slate to Dalton right away.
You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Is it always a pleasure? Is it always a pleasure because you get a bunch of information that you wouldn't have got otherwise? Why do you look like an assassin that's about to go and kill Nix? Does Nix die? I feel like Nix dies. I'm sure we're like supposed to go back and try and solicit his help again, and it's like, oh no, Nix is dead. We need to investigate the murder. A lot happens in Neon, so I'm kind of... I'm not sure if my memory is actually working, or if this is just... Whoa! Fucking sus as hell, man. I'm getting paranoid now. I do kind of want to have a see if I can, like, browse the mods for the game and see if there's any, like, survival option. Like, I did kind of enjoy spending a bit of time trying to go from, like, 0 to hero in Neon. Like, I was close to being able to afford a ship. And I could have got out of here of my own accord. Like, I was on the precipice of being hero. Holy shit, we could, like, steal all of these. How much are these worth? 8 grand each? 10? 5? Okay.
Hi.
No.
Welcome
Do
to
you
our
have anything good? I doubt you do.
Hey,
but
thanks
let's
for
take
stopping
them.
by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
I can Ken the Binman man. Good to meet you.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I work here.
Ah, fellow employee. Nice gig, right? Working here beats the hell out of most jobs I've had in Neon.
I'd like to see what you're selling.
Absolutely. We're open for business.
Hmm. Well, that's cute. So they all do the same damage. That's the most accurate. Got the most range. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Like, is non-lethal really an option in Starfield? I'd like to think it is. But I think it only works. I think like the actual non-lethal portion only works for like scripted events. I think if you just reduce enemies to 0, they just die. I think I remember trying it once and it not going well, so I just gave up. Oh yeah, he's over
This
here.
deal could be huge for my company.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
You have the
Hey,
files.
Donald. I do.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work.
Next is decrypted them without issue. Here is what he gave me.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
Taylor, can I see the marketing brief? I'd like to run over it one more time before the meeting. What? No,
think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
What motive would she have to steal from Ryujin?
Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom.
That can't be right. I don't believe it.
Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
You wouldn't dare try anything with me around.
Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, where is she?
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. Which is a shame, since I have several documents I need her to sign off on.
Alright.
She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Let me see. It's perfect. Well done. This should be enough to get me back in the
Like
field
how
by next
you
week.
avoided the interview process?
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
When did you last see Imogen?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
I need you to use your resources and tell me where she is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Confidential. Take it up with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Frankie's Grab and Go's a front of the Sioka Syndicate?
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Ryujin, Bayu, and the Syndicate itself.
What do you think she's doing in Syndicate territory?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Alright, I'll speak to
Good.
Dalton.
I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Oh, so it's optional. I can
Thanks
speak to
again for
Dalton.
your assistance. I trust you'll be discreet.
I mean, it's fucking sus as hell that that's where she is. Did we go tell? Fuck it.
Don't cause any trouble.
I've been waiting here for ages.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Yuka said she was last seen at Frankie's grab and go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou.
Oh.
We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
I can get Imogen myself. I don't need permission.
This is not a choice. It's an order. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
All right, whatever it takes.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Oh no. Understood. Don't allow a traitor to run free.
Imogen has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Benjamin Bayou? I don't want to speak to Benjamin Bayou. He's a douchebag.
Aye, wait in.
I wonder if Benjamin Bayou is canonically the richest man in the game. And I wonder how rich we would have to be in order to make it work. Make it work? That makes no sense. In order to be richer than him.
Maybe if I try easy sleep.
I mean, it won't really do any harm to talk to him, right?
Of an undisclosed number of security guards.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Hello, dickheads.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Fine, send me. I'd like your permission to enter the Syndicate's hiding.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
We're after a suspect who's fled to the Syndicate to hide.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Oh, yeah? I think the mutual benefit should be enough.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
Well, very simple. It would be a small gesture of good faith now. You could have a lot of weight later.
This is starting to sound like my kind of deal. All right. You talk
That's
a
because
good
you're
game.
a fucking moron.
And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Don't worry, dude. I'm probably the most lethal person in the universe. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about little old me. Neon core. Man, see, like the last half an hour or so, I am so tired. Like, it's just hit me. Like, I've been yawning and stuff. It's been a long
like
week,
the
to be
Crimson
fair.
Fleet is everywhere these days.
Okay. Let's just let...
Need something?
Yeah, like Frankie, no.
Hope you're a paying customer.
I'm actually here on Ryujin's behalf. I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Understood. I'll steer clear of the 3rd floor.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Alright, thanks.
Website's changed. Maybe it's just me.
Love it. Secret entrance in the fridge? I love it. So... Hmm. Yeah, that's actually quite good.
I heard blind looking at that shit.
3rd floor, huh? So is this first? And then this would be second, just up here. And then that would make... Is this the 3rd floor? Who are you? Just a hitman? You're nothing exciting. Ooh. Servers and shit? Okay.
Hope the club's still hot by the time I get there later.
Oh, somebody lying down, okay. random place this sort of leads to. Very odd. I don't really care about this wee place. I thought maybe there would be like sorry, I was trying to listen to that conversation. I just don't see anything exciting up here. That's how we got up. This is where we went up in the van. We just want to take a wee look down here. Oh, they're just blocking another stairway. That for beer pong? Did I just see a beer pong too? Oh yeah. I was like, in region? It's not region, we're in this thicket. I forgot.
Sick of these shitty orders.
You
Can't wait
got
to
any
rank
more
up
of that stuff?
big time.
I was so zoned last night. These nations had trouble understanding what I was saying.
All out.
You want to buy death sticks?
Who cares? Who's gonna stop?
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
Hey, you?
Not that I thought I was safe, but
Oh, that is cool. I mean, not the biggest damage, but it's an automatic weapon. I think that's probably the most powerful automatic weapon. Like that a lot. I mean, I just kind of... Oh, I just realized it's pirate themed. Okay. I don't just want to use it because of how cool it is. You're quite. Oh. No, you're one. God, wait, no, because you're going to be automatic, right? So I want to compare it to this one. Uh-oh, here comes Bucky with a raid. What's up, raiders? How are we doing? Are we all well? That's just energy, bit. So maybe I don't want to... Yeah, you know what? I'm good.
expected
Hi,
anyone
but
to just
BRB,
slip
no
by all the
worries.
syndicate here.
How's it going, Dex? Hope you're well, sir. Front imaging. Yeah, we got all this stuff. Oh, actually, missed that. Ooh, what's this book? Oliver Twist. All right, Imogen, come on, tell us what the hell's been going on.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
You've got some explaining to do, Missy.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Don't worry, I believe.
You're trusting me on this one. Huh. Not to cast doubt on myself, but I fully expected to push my persuasion skills to the limit.
Good. Valheim Borch. I had to load an old save, lost a bit of building work, but still in the action. I mean, blessing and curse, really. That's not the best thing, is it? Hate when that sort of shit happens. Oh, you said you had the evidence to prove it? I'm just giving you a chance.
Sometimes I think corporations harbor the worst people out there. But then, I come across people like you, and I'm reminded that ideas of fairness actually exist. This slate holds the evidence to prove my innocence. I just need you to make sure Dalton sees it.
I'll certainly make sure Dalton gets it.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Aw, thanks. I don't think I need to be invisible going through here. But I just feel more comfortable doing it. And there didn't really look like anything exciting on the third floor that we were told to avoid. I'm not really sure what that's about.
I need a drink.
Don't we all, bud? Don't we all? Yeah, it was a pain finding the save that was going to work. I had to take one from yesterday. Oh shit, okay. Build work is gone, but area reveal is still there, so go figure. Interesting. So, like, what happened? Like, do you just end up with, like, a corrupted save? Or did you, like, accidentally end up somewhere that you probably shouldn't have?
Doctor.
What?
You know what's crazy? I just saw somebody mention that it's been like 2 years since Valheim brought out the Ashlands. What's up, Nero? Thinking of getting this for PS5, just seeing how it runs after 2 years. It's pretty good. It just recently had an update to address performance.
Wow,
I haven't
look
had any
who's back.
issues. I'm on
So tell
Xbox
me,
though, so
what did you find out?
I don't know how well it'll particularly run on PS5, but I mean it's the same build, and it runs okay. I'm on Series X, so it's as good as it can get on the Xbox. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton.
Thank you so much for the
It'll
follow,
all
Nero.
trickle back
Appreciate
to me
it.
sooner or later.
Have you played before, Nero? Because if you haven't, we're quite far into the Ryujin storyline right now, so I don't know if you want to avoid spoilers.
You're back. And
I am.
Imogene?
It's okay. You still, I mean, it is only one small part of the game. Like, the game is huge, especially with the Shattered Space and the Terran Armada DLC. Like, there's so much to do. Found Imogen. She claims she was set up.
So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Dude, don't be a dick, okay? Listen, here. The slate could prove Imogen's innocent.
If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
These are just names. Who the fuck are these people? Anyway, I'll head over there as soon as
possible. Once I examine this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Don't cause any trouble.
How dare you? How dare you suggest that I would even think about causing any trouble? I mean, these fucking security... They've got no idea what I've done for this company.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
They also have no idea that I snuck past them completely without them ever knowing that I was even there.
Complete the neuroamp. I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Hey there.
Good. You're
Good to
here.
see you again.
It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
My bag. It did, yeah. The backpack's only really there when it's got the spacesuit active, but if I use the boost function, it'll appear and then disappear. Point me in the right direction. I'm ready to do whatever's needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics.
You love sci-fi games.
So, our top priority is completing our own.
I do
Let
too.
me introduce you to
I love it
Vina
so much.
Kara, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial
Mass Effect
details.
is probably one of the best
Yes,
RPGs.
details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity
I'm
stole,
really looking
handles the
forward to
manipulative
the
effects.
Expanse.
The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
So security robbed it off me as I ran through the door. I used to play Star Trek Online. See, I tried Star Trek Online. In fact, I tried Star Wars: The Old Republic as well. I put a bit more time into The Old Republic. I think I got kind of far level-wise into, like, I didn't get to endgame, but I got, like, quite far. I played a Sith. I tried Star Trek Online, but I just hated it. It's funny, because before you guys joined, I was actually talking about how, like, Starfield and its systems, with a little bit of a tweak, would make a really good
You were saying?
Star Trek game. Welcome back, Bucky. I hope you're feeling refreshed and whatnot after your stream. Because, like, in the game, you have your ship, and you can land on planets. But if you tweaked it slightly so that your, like, regular ship can function as a normal ship, but you can get some of the bigger ships that you don't have access to, and that could act like almost like an Enterprise kind of ship where you're like the captain. You don't necessarily fly it, unless maybe you're in combat or something. I mean that I'm not sure about that. But
Were
like,
you gonna finish that thought?
then you could use like the regular ships as like landing parties. You could have like, you could have beaming down to the surface of planets and stuff. Like, there's so many. Honestly, I think I'm genuinely surprised there has not been a good, really good Star Trek game like ever. I say that. The Voyager game is supposed to be really good. I played the demo of that, and that was really fun. I haven't got around to buying the full game yet, but that... Not quite in the same vein of Starfield, but that was quite a fun game. Had a huge update, just hard to anyone
Excuse
plays
me.
these days, so I quit.
Did you need
Star Wars
something?
Republic seems to be doing pretty good still. Yeah, I think that kind of had like a funny sort of resurgence. Like, I think people are keen for like, I think did they not change, or they updated it? So I genuinely don't remember. I haven't kept up with it for a long time. Like, I played it the year it came out, many moons ago, and I haven't played it since then. So it's been a long time. It's smart to market them separately. You'd be foolish to get one and not the other.
Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I mean, I've already got manipulations, so I think we're okay. Suppose it's about time I gotta try out this new tech.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Oh no. Let me guess. It's unlikely this is a communications issue.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
You have no idea what I'm about to find out.
Precisely why we're sending you.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Cheers, dude. Yeah, I just didn't really like the gameplay of Star Wars. Not Star Wars. What? Who was speaking to me? Was that you?
Was I supposed to attach that clockwise or counterclockwise?
I thought they were asking me something. Not Star Wars, Star Trek. I didn't like the gameplay of Star Trek. I'm not really that into MMOs, to be fair. Like, I've tried a few, and just the like, it just doesn't... They're so not immersive for me. And it's not for lack of trying. Like, I love the idea of them. I just, like, the time that you've got to dedicate to them is insane. And, like, I do like a sort of story-driven RPG, but, like, when you've got thousands of other players running around doing the exact same missions you're doing, like, it just ruins the immersion for me.
Keep it moving.
Like, why does that chef need 20 billion eggs? So that I can learn how to craft some fucking stew or something, you know? Ooh, draw a dick on my map. As if we don't know who that is. Bucky.
Can I help?
By the way, I don't know if you have time, but you should check out the first, like, 10 to 20 minutes of my VOD. Because there's a character in the game called Bucky that I met for the first time today. So it turns out Bucky's in
Liftoff
Starfield.
initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky.
I mean, gee, she could have said something to Todd Howard instead that, you know, got Iron Wolver in there. Did she draw a deck on your map? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't noticed one yet, but I'm gonna turn around and I probably will find one.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Apogee complete, and then we're just fading. Just being a science nerd now. But no, I was saying, with Mass Effect being one of my favorite games, I am genuinely really looking forward to the Expanse game because I love the Expanse. If anybody hasn't seen the Expanse series, one of the best
I learned that back on Earth,
sci-fi
people
series
used to
of
use
all
the
time.
stars to navigate.
And it's got very similar looking gameplay to Mass Effect, so it takes a good couple of boxes there. I'm hoping it turns out to be good. Some of the early stuff,
Beginning landing cycle. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet.
recently,
And that sounds boring.
pretty weak, but it's like, it's an alpha, and they're giving you a slice of the game
Where his stargaze
that
landed
they're
him.
willing to give you. It didn't really make any sense to me. Like, they're not giving you the full story, like, they're giving you, like, a snapshot.
Greetings, Captain.
Okay, what are we doing here again? Oh yeah, we're going into mine, okay. I assume that I don't have... My game's glitched because I don't know where Andreja's gone. He's supposed to be with me, but I don't really know.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Need eyes on the target.
Asshole. The hell are the Ecliptic doing here, man? Clearly. We gotta come up here for some. Oh, we're gonna have to open a door down there.
potential threat. Leave him. We gotta move. Searching. Mission failed.
Yeah, it did. Bitch. Dude, your stuff is crap. What the hell are you? You outside? Oh, you're outside. I don't care about you. Yeah, let's just leave you looking like a fucking idiot.
They're gone.
Yeah, they are.
Investigation underway. Search the perimeter.
27 grand that gun's worth. I just can't be bothered carrying that much, you know? You're investigating. Let's take you out, shall we? An empty case? Really?
Sweeping.
Jesus, there's loads of them in here. They're pretty freaking stupid though, so this should be quite easy. Oh no, your friend died. That was the last thing. Imagine the last thing you see. Friend getting killed right in front of you. Wouldn't that be horrible? Of course you fucking are.
Flush them out.
In the butt. Guys, we're legitimately a killing machine. It's just too fucking easy now. Look at these two fucking three idiots. They don't even know I'm here. They don't even know I exist. I've just killed all their friends.
Soldier down. Possible intruder.
Ooh, you lucky duckling.
Scan the area.
Hilarious. I didn't realize the gravity was so weak too. These will be shit, I can imagine. Yeah. Brown crew. Dock crew spacesuit? That's kind of cool. I quite like that. I mean, it's dog shit, but it looks kind of cool. What are we doing? What's the objective? Alright. Do we want to talk to this person? I don't think we do we?
What the? Leave him. We gotta move. Gal, searching all. Show yourself.
You just have... Oh, you got shit on you. Whoa. That feels like a powerful shotgun. About to shoot people that... Wait, what's the objective? It's just because it had a marker on him. I wasn't sure if I had to speak to him. I definitely was doing a bit of a shoot first, ask questions later kind of thing, though, wasn't I? What is this? An arc welder? No way. That's cool. I think I forgot they were even a thing. Communication. So they've had communications with Ryujin. Emergency? Yeah, that'll be the Ecliptic guys. Light Infinity Ltd. Retrieve Rutherite shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries. Redirect shipment to the clinic. Attention Dr. Kendrick Lane. Interesting. Leave no witnesses? Oh my. Oh, you poor silly sausages. What's that? A Creek Stalker? Oh, that's an action figure. That's cool. Oof. 40 grand for a gun. Just gonna have a quick scan for more loot. Oh, here we go. What's that worth? 7K? No. Ah, yes. The ever useful level design in a game. If only we could have opened the door earlier. We could have just gone straight up there and did the business.
thrusters firing. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Sorry, I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I
I
help?
need a door. I know, it's so silly. I know.
No matter how many times we jump, it never
I
gets
didn't
old.
design it. My last 2 ships all had doors at the back. It is horrendously inconvenient.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Wow, right in the kisser.
Captain, greetings.
Everyone, get back on the ship. Half a mile later, still running.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I really need to get in there?
I bet you do.
Yeah, I really do. I've got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasted.
Not my problem.
Dick. This is important. Lives depend on it.
Hard to argue with that.
It would make sense to just go along with what I want.
I think you may be right. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
Yeah. So basically, something that happens in the first... in your first universe, when you first work for Ryujin, you have to work your way up. And eventually, you get to this point where they
And I'd say this is a firm violation.
try and install
We got
a
that
neuroamp in your head,
Although
which
who
can
knows what fate
allow you
gets
to
needed,
manipulate people.
But maybe approvals really are
But
on the way.
instead of a physical thing in your body that gets removed when you go into New Game Plus, it manifests as an unlockable skill, which you could have
Fine.
unlocked
But if we lose Kai,
independently
that's
of
it. I'm going to SSNN.
Ryujin.
I don't give a shit about my career anymore. You and me both.
But you basically get a free skill just for
have to
doing
get
some
through this
missions.
day.
And yeah, it's fucking good. It like check this guy, right? It might work. Manipulation, 90% chance, and it worked. He's now basically under my control. I can tell him to go and pick up those chunks. Yeah, go do that. One. Oh, he's not going to do it. Oh, no, there he goes.
We better get that approval soon.
It only lasts like 30 seconds. But it's really handy. Like, I used it earlier when I had to get into an area that I needed to access a computer, for example. Why just nobody give a shit I'm in here? This is kind of hilarious. This is not much. This is easy. Oh. Not gonna be you, is it? Not gonna be you either? Oh. This is gonna have to be... probably I'm so confused. That. Probably that. Yeah. Personal logs. Another failure. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Just give me what I need to know. Coma. Deceased. Quote from COVID times. Good shinking. Ah, those were some good times. I mean, on the seas, not COVID. Obviously, that was bad for a lot of people. I'll be honest, I didn't really give much of a shit. Mainly because nothing really affected my life. I still had to get up, I still had to go to work. Most of the out-of-work stuff was shit I normally would have done out of work anyway.
Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers.
Like, I maybe had to stay indoors a little bit more often than I probably would have.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal...
But it wasn't anything egregious. I feel bad for the people that are, like, really affected.
Ship's detached.
Like, even, like,
You're
Bucky
clear.
and stuff, obviously being off for, I don't know how long, like 2 years? Like, that was insane.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. And you could be on your way. Alright, we're done.
I was furloughed for a year, and then they shut my depot. Crazy, isn't it? Like, my company had layoffs, I was just like... Although, they were really suspiciously quick to lay people off, I thought. It was really weird. Thankfully, I don't work there anymore, but Jesus. Like, they were literally, like, within a couple of months, they were like, right, we're laying all these people off. Mad to think I was sick. I know it's crazy, isn't it? It's weird, like... that those couple of years just seem to exist in a bubble that sort of blink of an eye and it went past, and then time kind of slowed down just a little. You know, time still goes faster the more you live, you know, or you know, perception wise. Just like hell, the last 20 years certainly doesn't feel like the first 20 years. Alright guys, I did the job.
Just hand Vina the shipment so we can get on with it.
Hey there.
We're keeping you busy.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
It is, yes.
You were right about this one, Masako.
I always get the job done.
So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors?
None. I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Dear Lord, how did you get... How is it even possible like, I know it's a video game. I know. So it would make no sense for me to not be able to come here for these sort of things. But for continuity's sake, like, I was literally there, and then I immediately left, jumped here, and was like straight in here. Like, nobody's even as fast as me in this game. It was a hell of it, right? Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Certainly, it was for performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuro.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rotha secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
All right, let's get started.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity.
Oh, yeah.
I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Okay. I'm assuming what you mean is go and see Dalton and then come to the meeting? Sabotage. There's little symbols. They're supposed to be like futuristic plug sockets.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
I knew it!
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
So we need to pretend Imogen was the mole so Ularu won't get suspicious?
Good.
Got it.
Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Oh, yeah. So whatever program she gives me is yours. There's no way she frames Masako too.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Ooh, we're in the board meeting room. This feels important.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The
Looks
guilty
like the older
party
time.
is
It does a
Imogene
little bit, doesn't it?
Salso, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I was able to find and confront Imogen about the situation. Wait. Yes, Imogen confessed to working... Some of these aren't quite satisfactory. I'm just going to go with the truth. I was able to find her, and I did confront her.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogen is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
I blame Dalton for this.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd,
I
and obtain
empathize
any
so
and all
hard
research. I have it on
with
good
my
authority
character.
that
I am such a
experimentations they've
fidget
done
when
to
I sit down
replicate
as
the
well.
missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
When the public gets wind of what they're doing, they'll want Lucas Drexler's head.
And the public often gets what it wants.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David.
I was going to say, can she not sit still? No,
It's the best
apparently
neutral
not.
method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Not even, she's not even tweaking, man.
I hope you're ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready. It's everyone else who isn't.
Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Roger. Alright, we'll go down, we'll get our little operation, and then I guess maybe we'll have our meeting. Because as much as I'm having a lot of fun, I am very sleepy.
Sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
The new neuroamp Vina design is absolutely brilliant.
Hey,
Double
Vina.
check those measurements are right. Anesthesia.
I'm ready.
Of your vital signs.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I'm excited.
Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Oh, I'm sure everything's gonna be okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Is it 3-8 or is it like 4-2 or 5-1? I mean, it could be 6-0. That's still 6 between the two of you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Dude could just be a fucking janitor for all I know. Like, isn't Wayne Gretzky and his brother like the two highest scoring brother pair in ice hockey ever? But like Wayne Gretzky scored like 99% of all the points.
Once you're able to
all the
refocus,
goals.
let me know how you're doing.
It's like that sort of thing. Like, how skewed is it, you know?
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Oh, I feel great.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time.
Yeah, I know.
And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood?
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright, let's see what it can do.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Observation deck? Open the fucking door, bitch. Wait, but I need to get him to pick up the thing.
So what do you research and develop up here anyway? I've always wondered.
Name a Ryujin product and someone up here's probably working. The crown jewels the neuroamp division.
So that's why there are so many other guards on this floor.
Yeah, management's gotten pretty paranoid about corporate spies lately. If anyone else got their hands on our neuroamp technology, I'm sure the execs would use it.
Are you okay, dude? Well, that was easy. Oh yeah, we have to wait for the minute. I was like, why is the guy not coming out? Oh yeah, because he's still my thrall.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow.
You look beat.
How to
Everything
describe
all
it?
right?
1 minute I was excited about seeing how the
Yeah.
experiment would
I'm
go.
fine. I
The
just
next,
got a
I had a
3-hour
brief moment
quantum
of
physics
disorientation
lecture
and
from Tina,
figured I must have lost my train of thought.
She got me
It
with one of those
felt
last week.
eerily natural.
What was it this time?
And yes,
Electron
I admit it,
splitting?
just as you predicted.
The probability
I knew it,
involved
I knew
in
it!
calculating the
I
interactions
can hardly wait to
between
finish
certain
writing up my
universes
latest dissertation.
multiverse.
And you owe me 100
I
creds.
only understood about
I'll be
half
keeping
of
myself under
it.
constant
Made me
surveillance
happy
now.
I became an engineer instead of a
Curious if
physicist.
any other side effects may manifest.
Well, don't let it slip to DeMarcus that she lectured
Only
you.
bleeding from all your
He'll give you a
orifices. Nothing to
3-hour
worry
lecture
about.
of his own about why he disagrees with her theories.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
I didn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
I agree. Opens up a lot of possibilities.
When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Alright, thanks very much for your help. Does that mean I'm like more... No, I'm not any more powerful than before. I think they're lying when they tell me they opened me up and put in a new app, because my abilities haven't increased.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their executive.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of, now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
All I need are the details.
All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof.
That's good.
Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Oh. Well, I'd love the chance to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Oh, absolutely. I love adventure.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd., all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
So the public would never know Infinity Ltd successfully stole from Ryujin Industries.
Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Alright, I'll take it into consideration.
I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Do or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of
That's the
Ryujin or who
incorrect use
you
of
are.
peak.
SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they
Supposed to be
deem necessary on their
PIQUE?
own to confirm the story.
It'll be the corporate story of the decade.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go?
No, I'm ready.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Alright, nice. So we got a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that looks like a proper stealthy thing, eh? Is that clothes? Or is that... I think it is, yeah. Like that. That's a cool suit. I'll probably change to that closer at the time when we're actually going to infiltrate. But alas, not today. We are at an end for the stream, folks. We're going to wrap it up here. So I'm just going to say thank you to all of you who have come and hung out. Much appreciated. Extra big thank you to Bucky for the raid. And to the new follower as well. Much appreciated. We'll be back on Monday with what? I don't know. Could be some more of this. Could be a little bit of that. Could be something else. But that's a bridge that we'll cross when we get to it. In the meantime, guys, take care of yourselves. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We shall see you in the next one. Good night from me.
This place is incredible. I can't believe we made it up here.
Would you just sit down? I'm nervous enough for this presentation without you fidgeting.